How long is this going to take?
Give them a chance. It's never a comfortable process. I remember you were unconscious for several minutes. I thought I'd killed you.
Quiet. Shh. I think they're waking up. Hi there. Hi. Don't be alarmed. Your brain overloaded there for a second, but it's okay. No lasting damage, really. Well, physically. Mentally is another story. Yeah, don't bother looking around. You can't see me. I'm, well, in your head.
You're not the only one.
Quiet. Let me explain. No, you're not going insane, and I think you know that, don't you? You can feel the change. Don't worry, I'll explain. Prepare yourself, though. This is a bit of a story. First off, what's your name? I'm Terry. So, don't freak out or anything about I'm a version of you from another universe. I know it's hard to believe, but yes, like the multiverse. Oh, that movie exists here too? Great. That'll make explaining this a lot easier. So, what's happened is there's this event called the fusion. This creature, I guess, was trying to do something to the multiverse that caused me to get stuck into my counterpart's head. That counterpart is you. Why you? Well, we're linked somehow. You are an alternate version of me, even though we don't look anything alike, or even have the same name. Spiritually, cosmically, we are tethered together. Now, why you mean, why us specifically? Well, let me just say I'm not the only version of you inside your head. Say hello, guys.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I know the situation is alarming, but I promise we'll do our best to help you through it. Damacles.
Fine. Hello. Was that suitable enough for the two of you? Of all my multiversal duplicates, I cannot believe I was so unlucky as to be bound to the two. It disturbs me. And this new version certainly isn't any better. I mean, look at them. Gawking. Waiting for an explanation rather than simply demanding it like I did. Cutting to the chase, my confused little friend. I am a version of you that was once my world's greatest supervillain. Why am I speaking in past tense? That is because one day, while I was out conquering countries, I was ever so annoyingly bound to this simpering buffoon, and all my hopes and dreams were annihilated in an instant.
I take it you're referring to me?
Who else?
Don't listen to them. Positron, it wasn't your fault.
I wish I could agree, Terry, but the fusion started on my world. And if I'd just been a little bit smarter, a little bit stronger, perhaps this whole thing could have been avoided. You see, my friend, I was the one who first confronted the multiversal entity causing this problem. It had chosen to start with my world. As my Earth's only superhero, I wasn't about to let that happen. Though I understand you have a guild of them here, correct? I fought against it with all the power at my disposal. But just as I was about to land the final blow, it struck me with some kind of energy attack and sent my consciousness spiraling into the universe next door.
Which regretfully happened to be my universe. We'd actually met previously when I tried invading their world. I didn't think much of them then, and I was certainly disappointed to find they were inhabiting the inside of my head. Perhaps if they weren't, I would have been able to destroy the creature once it arrived on my Earth, but I was distracted by your constant prattle. Ooh, you have to save that building. Don't let that school bus fall. Stop sending your minions on suicide missions. Do you have any idea how annoying that was? I would have won if you just shut up.
If you just listened and lured the creature to a less populated area like I suggested, it wouldn't have been an issue, would it?
Yes, but a less populated area means less innocence to use as cover, doesn't it? Regardless, the creature, upon realizing I was Positron's duplicate, struck me with the same strange energy, casting us into Terry's body.
You forgot to mention how you barely even hurt the creature before it even beat you.
Quiet!
Come on, why do you keep leaving that out?
I said be quiet.
Don't worry. They'll just go sulk for a little bit. Yeah, so you can imagine my surprise when I woke up finding these two in my head. Huh? No, I'm not a superhero or anything. I am a bike messenger in my world. Just a, well, totally normal person, really. Once the fusion happened, it sent me tumbling into the pavement. Good thing I was wearing my helmet.
Apologies again, Terry. It wasn't our intention. We have no control over where we end up.
It's okay, Paz, really. Anyway, once I was up and got told what was happening, we thought my world was doomed. I mean, how's a bike messenger supposed to fight a multiversal entity, right? But then we discovered something interesting.
Somehow, the fusion have gifted Terry our powers, both mine and Damacles. My flight, strength, and energy blast, Damacles' ability to manipulate reality. Terry had all of our strengths, but none of our experience in using them.
I tried to fight the entity, but it was like going up against the final boss before you'd beaten the tutorial. I was outmatched. Did my best, but it hit me, and here we are. There weren't any superheroes in my reality. It was all up to me. Everyone was relying on me, and I failed.
You did everything you could, Terry. Nobody blames you. Well, everyone except for Damocles.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, based on our track record, the entity will be arriving here on your world soon. It'll destroy it unless we stop it. So we'd better start your training with these powers as soon as possible. It's important What, sorry? I mean, we think so? You're really asking the wrong person. Pause.
I'm fairly certain that's what the entity was doing. It was leeching off the life force of the planet, feeding itself, like some sort of cosmic vampire. Though, admittedly, we've all been cast into the next universe before seeing the process completed. The creature made no attempts at communication and was fairly hostile when approached. We have to assume that's what happened, until other evidence reveals itself.
Does that mean my world's gone? My friends? My family? Even my body? Are we stuck like this?
Perhaps you're beginning to understand my frustrations, little Terry. Listen to me. Whatever your name was. We have no actual guarantees that the entity, as my colleagues have termed it, is actually destroying the worlds it feeds on. And even if it is, it doesn't matter. An infinite multiverse means infinite worlds. Just because our version is gone doesn't mean every version is. Perhaps there's an identical version elsewhere. There's almost certain to be. Almost certain.
Just because they're identical doesn't mean they're the same version. I want my friends back, my family. It wouldn't be the same.
I fail to see why you would want any semblance of that pathetic existence you call a life back.
You sick piece of...
Friends, please! There are more important matters at stake here. This can be resolved later. An entire world is counting on us. My friend, we have very little time until the entity arrives. Almost none. If you allow us to teach you how our abilities work, it will give you a chance to save your world. A slim chance, but certainly better than none.
Why bother? I mean, the chances of success are almost infinitesimal. At least with this person. They have no abilities to speak of, nothing worth mentioning. I say we stop wasting time. As soon as the entity arrives, we allow it to send us to the next universe. Perhaps we'll get lucky. Perhaps our next variant will be a god that will destroy the entity with a flick of its finger.
You're willing to sacrifice an entire world on the chance we might be more powerful in the next one?
I am. And what if during the next battle the entity kills our friend here? Most likely, it would also kill us, leaving the next world even more defenseless. Really, it's the only sane choice. With each world, we grow stronger, more powerful, and the sooner the entity sends us to the next world, the more time we have to prepare.
Damacles, you're a diseased maniac.
Oh, Positron, you're making me blush. But really, nothing I said will have mattered, because I'm not in control of our body. Our friend here is. So, it's up to you. Do you wish to taste victory, or seek certain death?
They'd be saving billions.
Or potentially dooming everyone who has ever or will ever live.
It's up to you, my friend. It's your decision. Just remember, everyone, literally everyone, is counting on you. Hello everybody, this is Moosh on ASMR, and I hope you enjoyed this script done by Golden Proxy, the man, the myth, the legend. This superhero and supervillain type of story where we are sucked into your brain from a multiverse to stop an evil entity taking over the world. It was pretty fun, to actually do, and I always have a fun time getting to collaborate with friends that I meet along the way. I'm so happy that Stephanie Pham was able to come back and voice Damacles as the supervillain, as well as one of my recent friends on in to come and do Positron for this thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please upvote Golden Proxy in the script description below that I'll be leaving. I will also be leaving, once again, a link to the ArtSchoolDropouts page to see what they're working on. If you wish to support their channel, please subscribe, follow them on their social medias at ArtSchoolDropouts on Instagram, Twitter, or X, as well as their Patreon, which I'll leave links below for those. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of you. You're all fantastic. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night, and stay wholesome, my friends. Bye-bye.